What does it really mean to follow Jesus? Obviously, in every life, it's going to work itself out differently, the nature of our devotion. But to me, the fundamental thing is he has all of my heart. That, yeah, we can struggle, we can be tempted, we can have a tired day, we can not live up to some of our own ideals at a given moment, but he has my heart. That fundamentally, we're captivated by him. Fundamentally, the only thing that matters is pleasing him. And if pleasing him means preaching on the street corner, if pleasing him means changing diapers in the nursery, if pleasing him means going to the ends of the earth, I live to do his will. I sent a note to Daniel Kalenda, saw one of the newsletters or e-blasts about some of the results overseas, and just sent a note about how thrilled I was to see how the Lord was using him. And I remember he wrote back and just said, Jesus has captivated my heart. This is easy. Why was it that I quit shooting heroin in a moment of time once the reality of God's love and goodness and the ugliness of my sin, once that was real? Why? Was it a religious ritual or joke? No, it was just knowing him, loving him, that pearl of great price for which you gladly sell everything to have. And if he has my heart, if I can honestly say to the core of my being, I just want to please him. To the core of my being, I have no personal agenda. I just want to glorify God. I just want to know Jesus and make him known. Then everything else is going to fall into place in our lives. The ministry direction, the family choices that we make, the things that we birth, what comes out of us, the correction that needs to come into our lives. So it's not so much the outward action. The outward action is a reflection of the inward heart. If someone says Jesus is my all in all, and the outward actions deny that, well, then you know something is wrong. Jesus is everything to me, and you're around them for 6 months, and they never once read the word, pray, share the gospel, and spend 18 hours a day playing video games, you know something's wrong with that picture. But that's the question to ask. Is there any part of my life that is willingly not his? Is there any part of my attitude, issues in my life, lifestyle choices, anything that he does not own? I didn't say are we perfect, but in terms of my conscious surrender, is he my all in all? Can I honestly say I live to do his will? And if you cut deep enough to the core of who I am, can I say the fundamental thing that matters to me is knowing Jesus and making him known? There may be times when we feel like hypocrites, like, why I haven't been living like that. And we go to the Lord and ask forgiveness and make adjustments. But the real question is, can I say that in my heart of hearts? And if I can, then everything else is going to fall into place. And that's the center of it all. Does he have my heart? Is he my all in all? And if so, then the lifestyle I live, whether it looks a certain way to people or not, is going to be a life that does reflect those decisions ultimately. It may come in many different forms, but that's how it's going to work out.